To maintain the integrity of the slab, what we've chosen to do is, and also to accommodate the kerdi drain, we've chosen to pour a secondary slab on top of the primary slab of the house to raise the base of the shower up by 2.5 inches. That embeds the kerdi drain and has it level and fixed so that we can now put the deck mud into this area. To get the proper slope in the deck mud, we needed to have a perimeter line that is at the appropriate height in relationship to the kerdi drain. What we've decided to do is to look at the distance from the corner to the drain and use that as our maximum distance. And this distance is approximately, it's just over 1 foot. So we've made the difference from here to the edge of the shower pan about 1/4 inch. We've added a little bit for extra, because when we bring the mud up to the line, it will be very difficult to bring it flush to the line, so we assume that we're going to be just a little bit below the line. So we actually drew the line 3/8 of an inch higher than the edge of this kerdi drain. To accomplish this, we used a level and we positioned it across the kerdi drain, leveled it to identify the location of the level of the kerdi drain at the wall. We did that in a number of spots around the outside, and then took the average that we got from that and measured it from there up to the ceiling, which we've checked for being level. That allowed us a fixed length that we could then work from. We subtracted the 3/8 of an inch from that length, and that gave us the exact dimension that we needed to draw this line at all the way around the perimeter.
And the reason we did it from the ceiling is because the concrete pad isn't exactly level, so we had no fixed point to measure up from. So we had a fixed point on the ceiling to measure down from instead.
That's right. You can see the contour of this concrete pad is quite rough, and it's not perfectly level, which actually helps the adherence of the mud to the. So we have some hardware cloth that we're going to insert in here and position it around the perimeter. We have another piece to fit in there that will actually act as a reinforcing membrane for the deck mud. Our first step will be to put a layer of deck mud around the perimeter and to create a screeding edge that is exactly parallel to this line. We will level that. It'll be about 3 inches wide all the way around the outside, and that will give us the guidance that we need to then screed the entire surface and provide the proper slope. Because our kerdi drain is fixed and permanently installed now, we will have to get deck mud underneath the kerdi drain. The difficulty with getting that tight and getting it void free is that you can't just shove it in there. So we will put in as much deck mud as we can with our trowel, and then we'll use these 2 wafers as compression pieces that will be pushed in like this, and they will actually displace the deck mud and cause the deck mud to flow out and eliminate any void.